Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's session. Let's take a look at this question on the board. This is under polynomial function. Currently what we are treating this month is polynomial function. We've looked at a lot of subtopic, all right? And what we are doing within this period, okay, is to apply all the various subtopics that we've learned under the polynomial function. Okay, so now let's look at this question. The question says that find the value of the constant a and b such that the remainder, so in this case you're going to use the remainder theorem, okay, of f of x of this function is 12, and when it is divided, f of x is divided by this x minus 1, that is when it is being divided by this, you are having this as the remainder, and this is also the remainder when it is being divided by that. All right, now let's take a look at it. Let me use a different marker. So the function is f of x equal to 2x cubed plus ax squared plus bx minus 6. Now, whenever you have a factor like this, you equate the factor to be equal to 0, and you have the value of x to be equal to 1. That value of x, that is what you are going to put it into the function. So in this case, it becomes f of 1. But what the question is saying is that when that factor is divided, is giving us this. So when you put f of 1 into this function, it will give you 12. Okay, so let's put it in. You have 2 here, 1 cubed plus a. You have 1 square plus b, which is 1 minus 6. Everything should be equal to 12, which is the remainder. So here, 1 cube is 1 times this, which is 2. Here you have a. Here you have what? B. And here is next 6 equal to 12. So you add a plus b, and you have 2a minus this equal to 12. That will give you a plus b, and it will reduce this one to negative 4 equal to 12. You have a plus b, and this one will move here, giving you 12 plus 4, okay? So you have a plus b equal to 16, and this is equation 1. I hope you are following. Now let me use a different marker for this side. So with the same thing, you come to this one, which is x plus 4 equal to 0. X will give you negative 4. So f of negative 4, I'm saying that the remainder is what? Negative 18. So you are going to put it in here. 2 neg 4 cubed plus a neg 4 square plus b neg 4 minus 6, all equal to the negative 18. So here it is neg 4 times neg 4 times neg 4. 4 is 16 times the neg 4. That will give you negative 64 times that. So negative 128. And here it will be 16 times that. So you have 16a. And this side will give you neg 4b. I hope you are following. And you have neg 6 equal to neg 18. So you have 16a neg 4b. Okay, this one plus this, I think you give you 134, negative 134 equal to neg 18. So you have 16a minus 4b, then this one will move to this side, equal to neg 18 minus 134. Okay, now I don't want to, here is negative, become positive. So you have 128 plus 6. Hold on. That'll give you 134 minus 18. That'll give you 134 minus 18. 116. So you have 16a minus 4b equal to 116. Equation 2. So these are the two equations that you have. You have that of equation 1, equation 2. Permit me to clean this side. So you have a plus b equal to 16, equation 1. Then you have 16a minus 4b equal to 116, equation 2. Now, what we've done so far, we've used our understanding of polynomial functions to solve it up to this point. Where you've gotten to, it is your understanding and the simultaneous equation that will help you to find the value for a and b. All right. And so if you don't understand, we've treated that topic. I will encourage you to go and watch it. Okay. So that you get more understanding under that. Now, under the simultaneous equation, we have the graphical method, the elimination method, the substitution method. Okay, so we are going to use the elimination method. The elimination method in simple terms means that you are removing something or taking away something. So what we want to do with the elimination method is that you have to decide the variable that you want to remove so that it will be left with one variable. Then you focus on finding the value for that variable left. After that, you use the value of the variable that you've gotten to come and find the value of that variable that what you eliminated. Now, how do the whole process go about? What you're supposed to do is that you have to decide, like I said, the variable that you want to eliminate. Then after that, you have to make sure that they have the same coefficient. So if you want to eliminate a, here has to be 16, 16. If you want to eliminate f, here is 4. So here, sorry, b here is 4. So here must also be what? 4. The next thing is that one has to be positive, one has to be what? Negative. So here, I want to eliminate b. But you can see that here is 4, here is 1. So what I'm going to do is that I'll write multiply 4 by equation 1. So we have 4 here, multiplying a plus b equal to 16. Now 4 times this will give you 4a. 4 times this will give you plus 4b. 4 times this, which is 16 times 4. 24. So you have 2 here. This time that is 64. I wanted to be sure. So you have 64. You label this as equation 3. Now, what you do next is that you add them. So 16a plus this 4a will give you 20a. Next 4b and this, that will give you 0. Then you put this and that together. 116, 4 here, 6. This plus this, that will give you 0 plus that's 6, 7. So you have 8. Then you have what you have over here. So you have 18. Okay, so 20a equal to 180. You divide both sides by 20. So here is 1. 2 goes here, 1. You have 9. A is equal to what? 9. That is the value for a. I hope you are following. Now, having gotten the value for a, you use it to come and find the value for what? B. All right. So here you have to write, maybe putting a equal to 9 into equation. That one you will have to decide. So let's say maybe equation 1, which is a plus b equal to 16. A is 9, so you have 9 plus b equal to 16. You have b equal to 16 minus 9. And you have b to be equal to what? 7. That becomes the value for b. Now, having gotten these values, you now have to come and put them here. All right. So let me use a different marker. You have the f of x function now to be equal to 2x cubed plus a, but a is what? 9. So that will become 9x squared plus b. B is what? 7. So you have 7x minus 6. And that will become what?